Assalamu alaikum, dear students. I am Mushtaq Ahmad Bhatt, teacher UPS Chaki Dudipura. I have prepared a lesson for class 8th, subject maths. The topic is understanding quadrilaterals. But before moving on to the topic, we need to learn about two things, curves and polygons. So first we will start with curves. When you draw something on a plane surface without lifting a pen, pencil, marker, etc., you get a curve. So continuity should be there. Here, this, and this, all these are examples of curves. All these are curves. This is not a curve. Though individually both these circles are curves, but the figure as a whole is not a curve. Because for making this figure, we need to lift the pen. So this is not a curve. Types of curves: closed and open. A closed curve is a curve where the beginning and the end points are the same. An open curve is a curve where the beginning and the end points are different. Here you can see that the beginning and the end points, they are different. Here you can see that the beginning and the end points, they are same. Take this as a beginning point, and the end point is also here. Same is the case with this figure. So these are closed curves and these are open curves. Then there is simple curve and not simple. A curve which does not cross itself is called a simple curve, and a curve which crosses itself is called a non-simple curve. So here you can see that the curve does not cross itself, and here it crosses itself at this point, and this point. So these are simple curves and these are not simple curves. Now we move on to polygons. A closed curve made of only line segments is called a polygon. So the figure should be closed and it should be made of only line segments. Here you can see that these three, they are all polygons because all are made of line segments only and all of them are closed. Here, this figure, it's made of only line segments but it's not closed, so this is not a polygon. Here, this is a closed figure but it is not made of only line segments. This is not a line segment. So this is also a closed figure but not made of line segments. So these three are not polygons. These three are polygons. Types of polygons: simple, complex. Simple polygons do not have self-intersecting sides, while as complex polygons they have self-intersecting sides. Here these sides intersect with each other. Then there is another type, convex polygon and concave polygon. In a convex polygon, no interior angle should be greater than 180 degree. Here you can see none of these angles is greater than 180 degree. While as in a concave polygon, at least one of the angles should be greater than 180 degree. This angle here is greater than 180 degree. So in a convex polygon, no interior angle should be greater than 180 degree. And in a concave polygon, at least one of the interior angles must be greater than 180 degree. Then there is another type on the basis of which we can differentiate polygons: a regular polygon and irregular polygon. A regular polygon is a polygon in which all the sides are equal and all the angles are also equal. So square is an example of a regular polygon. Whereas in an irregular polygon, all the sides are not equal. So rectangle is an example of irregular polygon. Now moving on to the main topic, quadrilateral. A polygon with 4 sides is called a quadrilateral. Here are few examples of quadrilateral. The following figures, they are all closed, they are all having 4 sides. These are all polygons with 4 sides, so these are called quadrilaterals. Now moving on to exercise. The first question says, given here are some figures. We have to classify them on the basis of following: simple curve, simple closed curve, polygon, convex polygon, concave polygon. अगर हम इनमें से देखें तो नंबर 3 जो है, this is not a curve, because while making this figure we have to lift our pen or pencil or whatever we use. All the other figures 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, they are curves, but all of them are not simple. This is not a simple curve because it crosses itself, and this is also not a simple curve. अगर सिंपल कर्व और कॉम्प्लेक्स कर्व को समझने में आपको प्रॉब्लम हो रही है तो एक बार फिर से बता दूं, कोई भी पॉइंट अगर लेते हैं तो इसमें से अगर सिर्फ 2 डायरेक्शन में जा सकते हैं तो उसको सिंपल कर्व कहते हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल अगर हम इन फिगर्स में देखें, इसको और इसको छोड़कर कोई भी पॉइंट लीजिए, टेक एनी पॉइंट, वी कैन मूव ओनली इन 2 डायरेक्शंस. हियर वी कैन मूव ऑन ईदर in this direction or in this direction. Here we can move only in 2 directions, but here we can move in 3 directions, more than 2, 1, 2 and 3. So this is not a simple curve. So in any curve, take any point, if we can move in only 2 directions, it's a simple curve, and if we can move in 3 directions or more than 3 directions, 4, then that curve is not a simple curve. Here if we take this point, we can move in 4 directions, 1, 2, 3, 4. If we take this point, we can move in 1, 2, 3 directions. So these two are not simple curves, these are complex curves. So this is a simple curve. First of all we have to see कौन कौन सी है इनमें से simple curve. This is a simple curve, this is also a simple curve, this is not a curve, this is a curve but not simple, this is a simple curve, this is a simple curve also, this is also a simple curve, this is not a simple curve. So after that we have to see which of these figures is simple and also closed curve. This is simple closed curve, this is also closed, so simple closed curve. This is also simple closed curve, this is not a curve, this is not a simple curve, this is not a simple curve, this is simple closed curve, this is also a simple closed curve, this is also a simple closed curve. Then third part, polygon. Polygon आपने पढ़ा है, a closed curve made of only line segments. So line segments closed भी होना चाहिए और only line segments का use होना चाहिए. The figure which is closed and made of only line segments is called polygon. So here you can see this is closed and made of only line segments, it's a polygon. POL लिखेंगे, POLY. This is also closed curve and it's only made of line segments, it's also a polygon. This is not a curve, this is also a polygon because this is made of only line segments and it's closed. So it's a complex curve but it is a polygon. This is not made of only line segments, so this is not a polygon, this is not a polygon, this is not a polygon, and this is also not a polygon. So only 3, 1, 2 and 3 are polygons. We have to see out of these three which of these three are convex polygon or and concave polygon. Convex polygon, the figure or the polygon where none of the interior angles is greater than 180 degree. Here you can see this angle is greater than 180 degree, so this is not a convex polygon, this is a concave polygon. Concave polygon, here all the interior angles are less than 180 degree, so this is convex polygon. Here you can see that all the interior angles are not smaller than 180 degree. Few angles are greater than 180 degree, so this is a concave polygon. So that's it. Question number 1 is done.